Hey guys, Kyle here reviewing set 71750, Lloyd's Hydromech. This set released summer 2021. It retails for €20 and it comes with two minifigures. So let's get to review. And as the name of the set implies, obviously you get Lloyd in the set, which is actually pretty cool. I think this is the cheapest way to get Lloyd. The other set he comes in is the Hydra Bounty, which is very expensive. But yeah, it looks overall pretty good. I do like these new figures. At the back, you've got this new scuba tank that also has a sword, but the way it attaches is at the legs, which I thought was pretty interesting. I thought it would always attach here, but also if you take this off, you can see that's just kind of a helmet, which is pretty cool. But I'll remove all this in a second so you can get a better look at the head and also the torso. But if we also, if you can find them, you do get flippers, obviously, since, well, it's a diver or scuba suit, as you can see there. It looks pretty good. Blends into the figure pretty well. The only thing is you can't have him stand in studs. Obviously, he'll just fall over, and you also can't have him have these on when he's in the mech, which we'll get to the complaint of the cockpit in the mech in a minute. But yeah, so removing all that stuff, you can get a better look of Lloyd there with his front face, which is pretty angry, and at the back, which is kind of happy. Also at the back is just a zip, it seems like, and just some dark green printing. At the front it's got a nice little symbol. And yeah, I do like how all these suits are different. They're not just the same one, just like different colored, which I think is pretty cool. And also, yeah, this is what the scuba gear, I guess, looks like. You see there, it attaches to the legs. You kind of bend it like that, so we could find the minifigure, which I do think this is pretty interesting, and this could become a rare piece in the future, considering, well, most likely this will only be used for the C-band set, so yeah. But anyway, let's take a look at the next minifigure. And take a look at the last minifigure in the set. That's just a Murray Guard, or a Hydra Whipper, as you know, you should call him. If anyone gets a reference, let me know in the comments. But yeah, as you can see, he does come with the, I believe it's the Wave Amulet, which looks pretty good, and it's like, it's the, if I can find that in a sec. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, it's just the purple one, but in like cyan or blue, which you do get the purple one in this wave. And I think it's the Temple of the Endless Sea, but that one's actually exclusive, so there is 2 Storm Amulets you need to get, I guess, to have a complete collection. But yeah, taking a look at the actual Murray Guard now, you can see he just comes with this nice little staff piece, I suppose, which has, I think, an exclusive coloring, which is the golden dragon hilt, but in black now, which that looks pretty cool. Yeah, not much to say about that. The armor piece there is also pretty good. I think it's been used outside of this wave. I just can't put my finger on it. As you see, you just have some scaling, some armor patterning, which these minifigures are pretty detailed. And also, you can see it's just the Pyro Whipper head, but in a blue and black color scheme, which is kind of like a Salamander. But if we actually do move from there, he also does come with flippers, which I don't know why, because in the show they don't have flippers, and it is weird, I guess. I guess if you wanted to make him look like a salamander even more, boom. These nice cyan flippers, it just looks weird again. Can't fit on studs, so I don't know, it's just a bit odd, honestly, if you ask me. But yeah, let's take a look at the main build of the set. And if we take a look at the main build of the set, as you can see, it's a, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a pretty big mech in person. I thought this would be pretty small, but no, this is nearly the size of the golden mech from last year, which is kind of insane. Doesn't even look that big on the box, but yeah, I mean, it's good value, I guess, for €20. So it's almost as big as a €40. Suppose that's pretty good. And also, some pieces just fell off. The flippers, yeah. But my main complaint is the cockpit, which is actually pretty cool. It's, I think, the Boulder Blaster windshield piece just slightly altered. You can kind of tell there. Yeah, Lloyd isn't all the way in the back. It's because he can't actually fit all the way in the back. Which, I mean, you can take off the armor, but like it's very loosely. He just falls out a lot. I think it's really awkward. Yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. And here as well, you just got this claw, which can open up. And as you see there, you can just drop a minifigure there. For instance, the Murray Guard. He also has this sword here, which I'm not too sure if the mechs actually do use swords in the show. I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I watched C-Man. But as you see there, the legs are pretty wide. It's a very good like looking mech because it looks salvaged, and I think that's the whole point. It looks kind of broken and whatnot. And here as well, these are also made out of the, what you call it, the airplane pieces you find in the 4+ sets. And up here as well, you just got shoulder padding, which is pretty good. But if we take a look at the back, this is where my main complaint comes. This is very, very bare. That's, I don't know what that is. Obviously, you have the tube wrap around here. Just too much exposed stuff. Like, if you take a look at this from the back, like in a stop motion or something, it's gonna look ugly. But here, it looks a lot better. I don't know, it looks just kind of flat, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the instructions. So taking a look at the instructions, as you can see, they're just like, they're this for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. And then they open like this. As you see there, you've got a Lego instructions ad. I think these are new ads. I've never seen those before, but yeah. If you put to the back, I do believe, yep, you've got this slogan that I thought was only used last year. Apparently it's used now, rebuild the world. I'm not too sure what that is. And here you just got all the sets of this wave, all in bubbles, which looks pretty good and fits the theme of this season. Although this wave is a bit expensive and there's nothing else in the instructions. Yeah, it looks, I mean, yeah, it's good. It's what you would expect. Also, you got Jura down there, which looks okay, I guess. But yeah, let's move on to the box and the final verdict. Now, this box is actually pretty big for a 20 euro set. Not gonna lie, as you see, it's kind of big. It's like a 30-ish euro box. But yeah, as you there, you just got the stuff, and you also have Jura there, which it's kind of inaccurate to show. Again, I'll save that complaint when I am reviewing the Endless Sea if I ever get that set. See the two minifigures down here. You see NRG Nia up there, which looks pretty good. This side again, you can also just see some more Jura, and as well as some play features of the set and whatnot. And also, yeah, this fell off. This is just a red bit, which I do like these boxes. These look very good. And here you just got water as well as Nia's hand continuing. And at the top, you just got the Murray guard, or I almost called him a Hydra Whipper again, Lloyd, and the wave amulet. But yeah, overall, I'd say this set is pretty good, especially for a 20 euro set. Like, at first it was like, oh, only 2 minifigures, that's kind of, it's kind of crappy, but having it in person, no, this is worth 20 euro. Like, this mech in itself, this is nearly like a 40 euro mech in terms of scale, which is honestly incredible. But yeah, well, that's done. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.